Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Alright, we finished Tolly's little request of us. Now it's time to go and see Katsumi, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, and we are by Katsumi.
Oh, hey, Fire. Over here.
Ooh.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
Oh, is that so?
Get to the point. Where is she? Having a bad night? She's busy. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her. She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
I just came from the Dutchman.
If you're right about Isabella being Sabbat, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
I just came from there. I should have done her first, for heaven's sake. Alright, I'll see you back at the Dutchman.
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Benny.
Yeah, well, Benny f***ed everything up for himself. Alright. Going all the way back. Can't believe I had to run all the way back after I was just here. That sucks. Alright, Silky.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, Nomad.
Max said the Anarchs sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. Later, perhaps.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we act the bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced, sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
So, Verona seems like it's the same girl that Fabian had a run-in with earlier. That he had to erase her memory. Oh, crap. Oh. Yeah, she got annihilated. Whoa! Hold on to that bat for me, will ya? I didn't drink from
Is all of them. Wow.
one of them.
Wonder girl.
Verona, it is safe now. Come out.
Our door? It's stuck.
Ah, great.
Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
You know what? She deserved it. Let's be nice about it.
I am
I'm
sorry it had to be this way, and for the connection you have lost. But I had no other choice.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
No, she would have killed you. You loved her. Did you alert the police?
So you are the one who threw the blood onto the snow, who alerted the police.
She was never supposed to get hurt. Cops ain't any real threat to one as strong as she. I just thought, if they crash the party, she can make other plans. Maybe more of a little private soiree, just the two of us. You know?
You understand that Isabella would have killed you.
I'd have died for her. I'd have gladly been her sacrificial lamb. It's the rest of the flock I didn't like. She said I was special.
Yeah, I think she said it to everyone.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics. But with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting, but still a shock. The blood, it was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
Ooh.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Oh boy, the plot thickens.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Such an addiction is dangerous. Finding you. A new infatuation is also dangerous to tell her. Such an addiction is dangerous. Let's just be abrupt. Go home.
This is a sign. The path you are on has come to a natural end. You should return to your home, your mortal family. They will help you through this.
How can I go back now? After all I've seen. And without her. Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
He has a point. I don't want the elder vampire.
We should head on
See you
back.
later.
Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
Nobody's seeing shit. So they're storing up a shit ton of blood. But why is the question. Max?
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
You will always owe me respect. Thanks for leading me to Verona. It benefits us both.
The more I know of this city, the better I can serve everyone in it, including your people.
Holy shit. You have a brain in that head of yours after all. Comes down to how much of a difference you can make, Nomad. I guess you've ripped a few a-holes to shreds, which is a start.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. The lady's gotta keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that. But I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't. And I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hickeys on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
Okay, Lu never gave up power. Rion is firmly in control. Neither are on your side. Ryong is... I want to put her more into power because Lu I don't trust at all. I don't want to lie to her because I know Lu hasn't given up power as well.
Ryong has more independence than you know. I think she will find a way to retain her control.
And here's hoping she's the breath of fresh air that Seattle needs. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
I hope you're right. About Rion, I mean. That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder?
I don't know, but...
Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
I think that's our goal. To work towards getting Rion fully in control and getting Lou out of control completely. Because Lou is starting to lose her marbles. And usually when that happens, people start getting out of control real quickly. Especially people with power.
Just give me my cash.
Alright, so let's see. I think the next thing they want us to do is... oh yeah, go back to the nest. Alright, so we'll go back to the nest, have a little sleep, and think about what happened during the day. See you guys here. Woo. Alright, then we're back. Still haven't cleaned up the cat. Holy crap, that's just so... Alright.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tolly, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers. What next?
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. It got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. She thinks it's this beckoning, but that don't sit right with me. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? Let's keep it going.
Katsumi's Anarchs and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal. to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
She keeps promising but not delivering.
Oh, dithering's in her nature, but give her a problem and she's a hound with a slipper. She'll keep chewing until she gets right to the soul of it.
What do you draw from all this, detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Let's continue.
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The gardener.
The gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
Do you think he's sending you memories? Do you believe he leads the Sabbat? I don't think he leads the Sabbat, because every time he gives us a memory, and it leads us closer to the Sabbat. So I don't think he's the leader of the
He
Sabbat.
seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
That's an interesting question.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so. But I'd say they are true memories. As far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
I wonder if it's to do with the Sabbat. Maybe the gardener is sending us on a crash course with the Sabbat.
You agree he is Sabbat, the one behind Willem and Isabella.
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them. What else worries you?
The Sabbat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
Utter destruction. I have no idea which one to pick. But all of these will lead to this.
They despise Cain's children, the antediluvians, the founders of our bloodlines. They say they follow Cain, but have remade him into the ultimate icon of destruction. They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity, or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, hmm? If I had had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. This is useful. Keep going.
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Well, Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership. A mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardener and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
I will destroy them here, Fabian. I will not suffer the Black Hand to exist.
Oh, I'm here for it, and I'll drink to it. My metaphorical glass is most sincerely raised. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Alright. Okay, that'll do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!